Alright, while this gets started up, let's make sure this is good. Says we're live. And there it is. And there it is. I might have to turn off this fan as well. For anyone getting in here, give me a second. I'm going to post up on all the socials real quick, let everyone know we're live, and then we're going to have some fun making some dubstep and making some like sample pack stuff. It's going to be a good time. That's done. That's done. And let's do Instagram real quick. What's up? Anyone in here? Yo, Acropolis, how you doing today, man? It's been a minute since I've done a live, so I'm excited to make some stuff, and we'll see if we can get through this. Not necessarily writer's block, but I have a few ideas for the track as well. Okay, that's posted. One more. And not paste. Yo, Wolf, what's good, man? I appreciate that. Hope you're doing well today. So I was doing good, bro. Excited to see you cook. Hell yeah, let him cook, right? Hopefully we can cook up something. If we can't get anything going, then we're gonna work on this sample pack, which I'll show you guys as well. I know I've been saying it for a minute, but I just keep adding to it, and I'm really a fan of it. That's the majority of this project actually right now. So, all right, everyone's in here. I think I've up. Oh, one more. Discord. If you guys aren't in the Discord already, make sure you join it. I think the link's in the description. Try not type. Boom. Yo, Angel, what's good, dude? Fellow KC. Alright. So, for everyone so far, let me sign into chat 1 second. It won't let me chat in Streamlabs. Kind of disrespectful. If I can... Wait, what? Whatever. Alright, so here's what we got so far. We have a third drop that I want to tweak, but this is a drop I worked on. Most of this is with my sample pack. Like I said, sample pack is coming out thick. We have basses, drum effects, sub, synths, vocals. We have bass loops. We have fills, one shots. I mean, just all different types of stuff, some longer chord notes, shorter, full sound design sessions. So you can have fun with that, cutting that up. We have sustains, which I think I'm gonna add a few more to. We got kicks. Oh wait, is this not the updated one? Should have kicks. Oh, maybe I don't have, maybe it's on my, whoops. Let's pull it up real quick, YouTube stuff. No, it is sample packs? That would make sense. I think it's this one. Let's try this one out. Let's throw this up here. Okay, let's see if this is the one. There we go. All different types of kicks. We've got snare claps, a few war drum fills, some tops. I mean, we live. Yes, sir, Terabyte. We are live. I'm just kind of showing some stuff in the sample pack right now. SFX, impacts, resample glitches, risers, downlifters, back effects, different subs. Synths, I haven't really done much with that yet, and vocals, which I'll be adding to as well. So it's gonna be a full fucking force. I think we're probably gonna end up near 300 samples, and obviously you guys are gonna get a project file and a Ableton template as well. So it's gonna be topped out. But any ado, let's get into where we're at right now. This is a track, a collab with Broken Bones, and it's Brostep, kind of a Halo theme one. So this is the second build drop. Wireless in that. I'm gonna turn off this fan because I can hear it bleeding.
Last man standing. Here we go. Double kill. Killing spree. Kill catastrophe.
Thank you.
Slave. Last man standing. Here we go. Here we go.
All right, that's what we're working with so far. So obviously not a final product. This is a collab he sent to me. And also, if you guys didn't know, fun fact, little nugget of knowledge. You know, you can drop multiple Ableton projects within each other, so you don't have to like sample out stuff. If someone's like freeze down all their stuff, which Broken Bones did, you can load it in your folders here. Let's see if I still have it, untouchable, and you actually have the whole project file here. So I worked on this when I was at the hotel on my laptop, and I just drug in his as you can see, I just drug in his master and worked on it. But then when I had the project file, I actually drug in his stuff, and you can work on all the stuff. If you just wanted the drums or something, you can take out every single lane, and you can even should be able to is it not going to show it? No. But you can drag this whole thing in, and that's what I did here. This is all his project, and then mine starts down here. So really convenient too, if in case you're tired of pulling stuff in and out of projects. So let's work on this a little bit. I had an idea for this. If you guys have any questions throughout, feel free to ask. I think it's this part. See if we got a little more tonality here. Probably gonna sound too much, but it's fun in trying in this stuff. We're writing in D. Let's turn all the way up so we can hear what we're working with. If we can shorten that, that might actually work. I didn't even know Harm did that. So if we do add this, we do need to add some type of compensation gain here. G-clip, one of the best fucking free soft clippers, by the way. Also, fun fact, I made this sound. As you can see, it's just a middle. It's just in my actual main basses. What's up, Giddy? I've been doing well, man. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, let's see here. All I did was take this, which is just making kind of like some peaks and cutting off the high. So this turnaround sounds like this. And then I just added some layers. Yeah, actually, that would actually probably be a really smart idea, Darren. I actually like that idea of hybrid. I feel like I overuse hybrid reverb because it's so good, but let's actually try that. And maybe we can do like, I don't know if I have any good gunshot sounds here. Might work. What's good, Disrupt? How you doing, man? Hope you're having a great day. Nice seeing you in here. With convolution, usually I like to make sure that we're not going to be fucking up the low end, even though there's no lows in this. Let me play size. It's adding almost like a staccato attack too, because this dead spot at the beginning of the sample. Oh, what the f- I was like, this sounds really thin though. There we go. Alright, now it's working. And what we're going to do here, I always like to do this with hybrid reverb especially, is just make a dry chain. Maybe not for, maybe everyone has different things, but I like to mix in kind of the noise Brostep basis into this. So we're just going to call this dry. Let's count this guy completely off. This guy will be 100% wet, and we'll mix him in. Now we can go back to this. We already have high noise, let's see. Try it again. That's some good mids. Move the corpus into here. also controlling a little bit of the volume here. Without this, it would kind of bleed a little more. And I want it to be da da da, if that makes sense. So this is a good way of just adding this, maybe a little sooner, make it a little. This is still not where I want it. Let's try another one. Play around with your samples. That's cool. Just that alone, that signal. So maybe what we're gonna do as well is put this before the disperser and have everything hit it. Cool. Maybe not. It causes a lot of air. Corpus, we don't need any more. Those samples time shifted. Oh, so not necessarily. So see how like this yes and no, actually. I take that back. So let me go to my main group. If we go to my main group, we'll see in here that I'm a liar apparently, unless I did it with a line delay. Nah, hold up. I'm not crazy. Maybe I am. Am I? Is it only on this? I know there's a line delay somewhere. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it's just sidechain. I usually, let me check. None of this is shifted. Okay, I just shifted it manually. So yes, they are shifted. So this is just a sidechain that's making the pump. So if I do this, whoops, I need it to be, what is this on? That is my whole premaster. We'll go to our bases, or you can just go like sidechain group. For me, anything that's gonna be hit with sidechain. His is up here, mine is down here. Oh, here's bases. Hopefully that'll work for now. Nope. And drop fill. It has to be up here then. Effects, sidechain group. There it is. So like, see the sidechain here is making it delayed, and that's what's causing like the shifting. So if we go up here, I did play with the shift of like this. And maybe since now it's not really acting as a gunshot, now we can turn this up and down. It's all about like just frequency masking. Like this. That really cuts through. We're still only getting this. That resonant band as well, we might have to deal with that. I'm just going to keep compressing these together. It is very thick. It's a thick boy for sure. Just add some parallel and see if it makes it worse. We can bring down this. Turn up to like the noise area. Just gotta, is it this now? Okay. Let's just play with this a little more. Is it? What we can do as well, if you want to be like really, really on top of like, is this in key? Because in it drops, a lot of it's just atonal, but we're hitting D sharp, and we just need to go down just a tad bit. So let's just turn it down a little bit. We can probably do that fine. You can also move up spectrum here. Now we're hitting D5, which is just a key. We're in D, so that works. And now it should sound a little better. By the way, I know I was talking about my sample pack, but this is pretty much my sounds. This, I believe, is a Haim Ghost sample at that last phrase there, but this is mine. That is a Cashmere sample. That is resampled. This is just a wall note. This is one of the Serum presets. So we got a lot of samples putting this together. Obviously it's really noisy. This is a sustain in there. It's one of my favorite. Which we don't need the low end in. And I know I'm throwing a lot of stuff at you, but another really cool thing you can do, and if you don't have it, and it's a paid plugin, it's called Track Spacer. It's usually used for vocals from Trivecta. It's pretty much a real-time sidechain. You can do this with Soothe as well, but I just like Track Spacer because it's really quick, and you can make stuff sidechain. I just have a really low ratio, but it'll show you, like, it'll duck out the chugs here. It's sidechain to the big sustain. So if you want something to be more in the lead, instead of having to fine tune everything, I can just do this and it's real time cutting everything, ducking it. So that's how I'm getting the sustain to stay so on top, even though all my main group is hitting 0 and my sustain is hitting 0. So they're not combating, and it keeps the higher frequencies a little better, if that makes sense. Okay, let's go back to this real quick. I want that vocal there. How are we feeling about that? I think that sounds better, everyone. Vocal. Also, someone said the Killing Spree. Dude, I did not legally obtain these vocals, as you can see. Just kind of
running riot.
Just take them and post-process them and make them a little different. This is far from the last. Like we'll still add more stuff to change up the vocal, obviously.
Unfriggin' believable. Unfriggin' believable. Unfriggin' believable.
Yeah, like there. Hair back. Okay, so now I want to take thanks, man. You can get them as you see. I don't know legality of it. That's a question, but you can get them. YouTube's great. Exactly. Video game vocals. I kind of want to do this.
Here we go.
Oh, it's gonna sound good. I don't think I can shift everything at once. Oh my god, you can. Shift Alt's crazy. Shift Control Alt used Ash from Overwatch. I don't know anything about Overwatch. Don't roast me. I've never played it.
Go.
Whee! I'm a little cutty butt.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Go. Go.
Maybe we don't use this one. We'll come back to that one. We use our main repetition here. Let's have that saved so we don't pull the automation with it. Bump, 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 bump.
Go. Go.
This will work. But yeah, game vocals are the best. You hear popular artist name. Oh, all the time, dude. All the time. I think it's fun, and everyone like knows, you know, like Halo or something, you know. I don't want the noise. And I have a lot of noise at the end of these tails whenever it's under the sustain to kind of fill that into the next hit. Maybe we can even, oh, let's not do that. Add a little more attack. This should come naturally from the sidechain. Maybe we can add more.
Here we go.
Yes, sir. Just kind of have like a live, you know, when I produce a track, I try to think of like what sounds good as far as flow for like a Spotify listener, but also what would go good live, like some switch ups and stuff. Like Brostep is obviously live music. Sorry if I snack, by the way. I eat a lot, but yeah, it's just having fun and going through it and just trying unique and fun stuff. That's the whole way you get cool sounds, you know?
Last man standing. Here we go. Last man standing. Here we go. Here we go.
Trying to think. We're gonna switch up the call and response. I took a effect. This is just about like having fun with it. Like I took originally this. Whoops, that's okay. Where's the actual one? This. I took this, stretched it, warped it a few times, came up with this. Speaking of, that needs soothe. Squidum vibes? I haven't fucking heard Squidum forever. I kind of want to do like a half note. Bum, 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 bum. Something like that. What's your usual effects for the rhythm clap? My usual effects? Like, how do I process my rhythm clap? Is that what you're asking? I just want to make sure I'm understanding. Yes. Nothing. Is that bad? I don't know. So these are just my claps. Another snare, kick. Obviously distorted. Let's see, what do I have? EQ boosting the high. So it punches through. A lot of high end coming from the drums, honestly. And then I have a little fade. It should be like that. Why are these? It should be something like this. There we go. I haven't faded it all yet. And then just fucking G clip, my dude. Make it loud. Like, even if I take this G clip off, how loud are we hitting? Let's get out effects. Loud, I'm sure. Nine dB. And then my kick. If I don't have this on it, hits 7. So roughly they're like 16 dB. I mean, I guess we could see. Let's see what they actually end up being together. Take off G clip once again. My drums are roughly hitting 13 dB above, and then you just clip them. I just clip them individually. Like G clip, it's been a really big thing for me because of the softness of G clip. Honestly, this is such a powerful thing. It's so simple too. You have 2 times. The fact that softness. See how it pulls away the clipping? Like, obviously that's like distorted. That's what I'm kind of going for. But even if I just rolled up 10%, maybe not in this one. Even if like you crazy. Listen how controlled that is. I've had G clip forever, but I recently learned about how good the softness knob is, and like everything. To overly distort something and then just turn up your softness, dude, it's yeah, it is the best in my opinion. I was on clip shifter forever for drums, but man, it's just so good. I was like, what the fuck is that? We're working on something. We're cooking. Let's have fun with this now. Let's actually pull this guy out of effects and into my basses. We can close these guys in the meantime. And we'll go to this area. Close effects. And nothing crazy going there. G-clip everything. Honestly, yes. Like, this man's speaking facts because it's what I do, honestly. Like, look here. Ready? G-clip. No G-clip. G-clip? No G-clip. I thought it'd be on everything. No G-clip? Ah. No G-clip. Okay, well maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just G-clipping the whole group. I guess, are they peaking? Like, this one could use it. Honestly though, like, the key to mixing loud dubstep is soft clipping everything. G-clipping riser for real, for real? I don't know what that is. Wait. Risers? I've never tried that. What do you mean by that? Alright, let's put this in here now. So.
Here we go.
Oh shit, I'm in the wrong fucking section, my dude. I have sausage fattener. I never used sausage fattener, but it's great. I used Camel Crusher. I think that was my equivalent. But sausage fattener is great because of it has a really strong like compression. Oh, you clip your risers? I don't know about that. I mean, there's nothing wrong about it. I just don't know if mine are even. What's my loudest riser? Yeah, it's low. Also, some SFX. Let's hear. What's this hit? No, I don't think I have anything loud enough for my risers. Yeah. Okay. Back to this, because this sounds fucking cool. Yeah, what if you do wah, 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 like with that? Wouldn't that be fucking cool? I don't know, like, just fucking play around and see. That's quarter note, right? No. No, I'm at a 30-second. This would be a quarter note. You just stretch the fuck out of this. Also, I don't want the tail. It's kind of a hard cutoff though. Let's keep stretching it. Ooh. I have an idea, but I don't know if it's gonna fit this track. So, would you say G-clip is more doable than V-clip? That's a great question, my dude. Let me look up V-clip. I don't know. I've heard people say it before. Honestly, like V-clip looks good. You can do. It gives you a lot of info for what I'm looking at. Is it by Vin Audio? I'm assuming. Like you can see the waveform, how much is actually getting clipped. Oh, I mean, I guess you can say that in G-clip. It's just kind of nicer. Looks like there's different styles. Man, here's what I would say. Just try it. Just try G-clip. It's free. You're not out any money. And G-clip is just 3 knobs, and it does so well, especially subs. I know I'm getting sidetracked a lot to talk about this, but like, I think I even want to make a YouTube video about like how fucking cool G-clip is and how versatile it is, and I'm just like mind blown. Where the fuck's my sub? It's drop to. Wee, wee, wee. Here it is. Oh, here's. So. Without softness, with it, and like, okay, let's just, this has a lot of white noise. Let's just, for shits and grins real quick, let's just do this. So you have your sub, right? And you distort the fuck out of it. And the softness. But I don't know, dude. And you have 2 times oversample right here, which is phenomenal. If your CPU can do it, just put it on your main things. I wouldn't like if I have my like wall of basses, right, 10 basses. Maybe I'm putting G-clip on the ones that are peaking, not, and then in the bass group, I'll 2 times oversample it. But it's just it's so good. Like without it, with it, like just fucking. I'm not gonna do that though. Maybe we'll push it a little bit. And then we can put 5 in and actually control the height here. Because we're pretty loud up here. I don't want that second harmonic or third harmonic to punch through. Now we have a fucking fat sub. I mean, we can even look at span. Like, that's a lot. Let's bring this down a little bit. Still having really high peaks there, which is probably coming from El Cymbals. If I had to guess, that's where the peak is coming from. Yeah, wow, those are really, wow. Hold up, don't pull that mono signal too far. Put another EQ. Let's hear. I don't know why, but it gives my PC a hard time. Do you have it open with something else? What I notice is when I have Ozone Imager open, or like an Ozone open, and I try to use other things, it just doesn't. Also, let's slide this a little bit. Yeah, so like for example, maybe I can just show you how it does it. If I pull up Ozone Dynamics, and then span will probably not work. See how it's like slower, but if I turn this off, it reacts just fine, if that makes sense. Also, could your patches help me? Also could be your, oh, could be your patches. Yeah, so what I would do if you're having that big of an issue, if you're happy with something, just freeze it down or throw G, or freeze it down, group it, and then throw G clip on top of that. I mean, I think I froze all these because these were just starting to take up with all the processing and stuff. But yeah, just a thought. Okay, I want to get back to this idea because I'm actually really excited for this. Once again, just play with stuff, have fun. That's the name of the game here. Oh, okay, hold up. Let me cook. Now I have another idea. We're gonna bring back the... I need to like color this different just for the time being so I can workflow faster. I'm very OCD about my colors. Bop. And then maybe we can have this just fall. So this is actually my way stain. This is the actual serum patch. If you guys want to see a fuck ton of processing, here you go. I love parallels. Started. All that's being slammed in the isotope trash. Then we're controlling the, oops, the issues here. Bring that over. And then slammed to a multi-band and then being driven and then controlled here, which we could also soothe. Does eat up some. I just now colorize my mixing channels group of my sound elements. Are you FL? The resonance is what really gives a sustain life. And now I think we have, no, it's in serum. I remember. Pitch bend. And now we can do, let's enable this real quick. This thing's really sensitive when I boost stuff. What is it? And now maybe we can actually slide these all back and have da 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 da. I think I'm gonna bring this over here, or maybe bring this down, and we'll fuck around and find out. Might sound like shit. Now we're gonna play with the fade outs to have that more staccato feel. Where the fuck is that sound? It's from the hybrid, but there's one more. I think it's in the mids. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Slide it a little bit, staccato it, bring this in, staccato it, maybe bring it a little more back. And then we'll bring this guy over, let him cook like that. I wish Ableton would let you fade when it's pressed up against something, but here we are. Bring this one down as well. He's got like 5 layers going into one. Yeah, man, dude, I layer a lot. Do we keep the rides going? And then, of course, since we have a big fill, just slam our clap. Don't always use, if you ever do like a reverse kick, something like that, don't have it go like that. Sounds terrible, but have it go like that. What the fuck is wrong with my kick? Did I distort it? Why does it sound fucked? What the actual fuck? That's crazy. I don't know what's going on with that. There we go. I don't know. This is not a good kick for that, apparently. I've never heard that before. But yeah, anyways, clap. I like to bring it down just a tad bit. Bring it in. Let's see. No, fuck that. We can bring. Yeah, actually bring it up. Have you tried loading all the sample layers into a sampler chain and just drawing in? No, I haven't. But let's try it, dude. This is the fun of trying new things, you know? Let's see here. Let's go to bases. No, let's not go to bases because that includes. Let's go to main group. Let's just record out our sample real quick.
Double kill.
Okay, so you're saying like grab something like that. Right? At least that's what I saw. I'm back, but he has a lot of parallel layers for the sub, clipping into one main layer, then processing it. Did I miss something? Hold up. Gotta hop off. Hey, thanks, Angel, if you're still here, man. I appreciate you hopping in. For the sustain. What about the sustain? That's what I saw. Did I miss? Yes, you are. You are. Oh, yeah, I've been consulting me. Can you help me? Oh, with fat as sustain too. Like, what's your sound coming out to? Why? Can I fucking read? Like, what's cut your sound? Okay, thank you. Yeah, man, it's just a lot of processing. Like, if I just... Where's the wasting? So, without any processing in this, right? Oh my god, is this part of a chain? Let's just make this easier on everyone. Okay, then it sounds like this. And with it, whoops, and without it, and that's just being, this one's actually pushed further back, but if you push it up louder, it's exactly the same sample I have over here. I'm just pulling it in and then probably just not even pushing it, just clipping it. And that's it. I just push it to 0. No, not that. Does that help? Like, it's just a lot of like parallel layering, as Disrupt said. And that does, you don't need that for a good sustain. Now, if you want it super full to like fill out the drop, yeah, I would probably recommend it to have like at least layers of it. You don't have to do parallel, but at least make multiple copies. I did a really mid job here with this, like another sustain. Pulling up, this is more mono, this is stereo. But if I pull in, I don't know, let's just pull in a sustain real quick. Yo, how do you make a kick with a hi-hat type high end? I don't do much kick synthesis like that. I like more of an 808 kick. So I'm mainly just using, I think you would just layer it though. At the end of the day, you take your like 808 based kick. And just don't have your rides sidechained. But you can also just find like, I don't know. If your biggest thing's like that, I would just try to like, I mean, splice it or something. It's not just your rape. Yeah, it's tough. Let's see here. So let me just pull in the sustain real quick. Just a random one that I save. I don't even know what it sounds like, but we'll see. It's probably loud though, because I think no. You should do this. Get rid of low end. So what you could do, I mean, like, you can just add like parallel layering, or if you wanted to, just start like layering this. For example, let's just do a simple way. You guys ever had peanut butter pretzels? Amazing. Okay, control, drag it down, and get you your sample. Bricked up. Cool. So now what we can do is just start playing with it. Maybe it's pretty high, so probably not up. And definitely complex. Maybe try textures. Too high. Try a fifth. Okay. Let's take the same one. If you want to make it wide, I don't know if I even fucking have Yo Man, but I did save it. I just dropped into the wrong lane. You can use any chorus. Yo Man's just one from Ableton 10 that I like. Let's make this will be our more mono one. It's just another layer. Let's add it to the right frequency of the bass. Maybe even up one if you want. And once again, let's rinse and repeat. Yo, the man, the myth, the legend. Complaint. What's good, brother? How you doing? And then let's also just add a lower one. And then let's put a phaser on it, and we'll just make sure there's absolutely no low end leak here. And we're just going to compress and distort it together if you're whatever you want. And you take this. Just about to rock the gym. Figured I'd come. Dude, you're getting in there before me. I am hopefully gonna get there in like 2 hours. I didn't know you lifted. Love that, dude. Where's the main? OTT it. Let's saturate it. And if you're using a typical like sustain structure, and we're going to distort it together too. Let's just use, I guess saturator's really doing that, but we're going to use British Clean. Sustain go burr. Trying. We're just having some fun right now, man. We'll put the distortion in before the OTT. And we're going to make sure we cut out low here, low after the distortion. If you're looking for like a cleaner bass, I guess I should say. If you're just doing sound design, fuck around, find out. And I usually cut out to where the peak is. So depending if you need the low mids, so now, run it back one more time. This is nothing. Just run it to this group real quick. Let's just print it. And if you want the thickness there, all you gotta do is just add your sub. Your sub is gonna be always the thing that drives the power. I use uplifters. What's uplifters? Stango. And we'll just throw in. Started here. You know, this, oh, without the, ended here. Hopefully that helps. We don't need the sub. And we'll take printed sus boy. And sus boy fun. We'll turn that off because we don't want to affect that, and we'll come back to him later maybe. So anyways, that's how I do that. Let's go back to the sampler idea this guy was talking about. I wanted to do it for this section, I believe, so let's do this here, and definitely not audio lane. I started producing in the beginning of 2019, so a few years now. Also, I need to pee real quick, but let me just play y'all something in the meantime. That way, you guys can judge me. Here's gonna be the sample project for the sample pack. It's not finalized, but it's pretty cool, so I'll let you guys take a listen real quick. Be right back. Hello, Nocturnal. I will be right back. Nocturnal? Nocturnal. Yeah, so that's kind of the idea for the track. I'm better at doing fitness than creating dubstep. That's true, brother. That's true. But yeah, that'll be coming with the sample pack for you guys. That'll be a whole Ableton 11 project file you guys can use, all frozen down, so you can re-engineer it, figure out how to mix, whatever you want. Okay, so now we were going to try the I believe it was sampler. What's up, Ryan? How you doing today, man? Hope you're doing good. Also, Phaseplant has a phenomenal resampling thing. I haven't done it in a long time. I had a phase of it, and it was phenomenal. I don't know why I stopped, honestly. Got lazy, I guess. But maybe we might do that if we can't get something here. So maybe we can do... Where did I put this thing? This, okay. This is the drop. Maybe we can do like a support layer with this sampler. So let's just see where it's gonna land. Does this speed? Oh, it speeds up the sample, doesn't it? Seems like it's already going faster. Let me hold up. Interesting. Oh, it's been a minute. Hold up. I think I have to put the key of it, right? D1. And then bring it down to D1. That sounds cool. I don't know if that's gonna work at all. Let's just see.
Here we go. Here we go.
It's kind of cool. It's kind of a cool, like, alter flow.
Here we go.
Pretty cool. Also, how bad is the fan for you guys? Fakuz. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Fakuz? Hope you're having a great day, brother. And because it's dubstep, everything needs a disperser in 2023. Yo, hold up. I kind of really like that flow. I'm over that, though. We're going to put this back. Or...
Here we go.
What if... I know this isn't going to sound full right now, but...
Here we go. Here we go.
What if we did that as a fake out and then we brought in, like, everything to, like, come full circle? That could be fun. It do be fanning? Okay, hold up. It's so hot here. Let me turn on the AC real quick and turn that off. It should be better. Give me 1 second. I apologize, guys. How do you feel about Ivory? I think he's a goat at sound design. That guy has all the pros using his samples. Really nice guy, too. Sidechain group, where are you? Can we turn you off for a second? Oh, we can do that. Alright, let's just see the field real quick. Is the AC just as bad? Let me know.
Last man standing. Here we go.
Also, this is a great thing for G-Clip. I'm not sold on this yet, so let's actually just... I'll come back to the pre-drop. I feel like it's already fucking with my flow a little bit, because I'm so, like, focused on it right now when we need to write the other section. We'll come back to this. We'll bring back this guy. Let's see how we're doing in the stereo run. Because now we're putting 3 loud elements on top of each other, so now we actually do... And we had, if we remember, we had a peak here in our master around the 8K, so I want to be careful there, especially with all the layers. So I'm just going to... Let's turn this... Not a fan of this anymore. We just keep... I just like to deactivate. I don't like to delete ideas in case I want to jump back and forth between stuff. I think it's always a good idea. And you can... what if we did a... This is gonna probably sound pretty bad. There's the double. Okay. Yesterday I bought a pack of it, looked at his processing fat rack. Wave share and made Ableton be on comp. What? Yesterday I bought a pack of it. What? Fat rack, just OTT 74%, wave shaper, Ableton Saturn medium, curve, and Maximus Ableton and be little comp. Yeah, I mean a lot of his sounds are just like, they sound really good, no post processing. We have this washout rack happening, but I think it's happening too soon. Let's add this shifter that we're using here. Sparky Boys is what we're gonna call that. So why not? Oh, let's put that after the OTT. And then maybe we can also make this so it actually follows the... Bum, bum, bum. So it doesn't stop? Or do I need to like give it a little space? Okay, what do I need to do here to make it where it starts at every point? It's been a minute since I've used this. This sample reverse, no volume, sample start, doesn't matter, sample end, detune, snap reverse. It's probably one of these. Choose the sustain mode for the sample. There it is. It's gotta be shorter. Wait, is it not? Yeah. And same thing here, we're going to change this up a little bit though. Let's just play with it some more, see if we can just stretch it and all that stuff. It's probably going to sound backwards, but... It's so cool. I don't know if it fits this though. One thing we do is just like slam it. Grain size is sometimes fun to play with. I usually don't get a lot of success. And then we'll go to transposition again. And we're just going to hopefully, can we copy paste that? Awesome. The ending there just needs to be changed slightly. I'm happy with everything else. Yes, I do. Didn't we? I thought we smoked in Colorado. No? That's fucking tight. Let's take out the rides. Let's do the reverse clapperoo again, because that was fun. Why do you ask? Am I in Denver currently? I am not. No, I was there for a show one night. Let's keep fucking. Move. Where are you located, Octropoulos? Okay, let's go back to the clicking board here because I know there's. Ooh. That's fucking tight. Let's see where we're at.
Last man standing. Here we go. Here we go.
Do I have any upcoming shows? No. I'm taking the rest of the year off. New job has me traveling a lot to where it's hard to commit. Dang, what's up, dude? Glad to see you in here. I might play a show with Kaiwachi in December, but it's up in the air at this moment in time.
Here we go. Here we go.
Where are you working at? I'm a contractor, so I do freelancing. I do like low voltage stuff. So I travel all the way around the West Coast, which is why it's been hard to maintain like constant content while I've been on the road.
Here we go.
It doesn't sound good. Like, I like this better though. Wait, maybe we can do this and then just shorten that. Does that work?
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
There we go. That sounded good. Do you ever not feel creative enough when you make drops, and how do you get over it? Abso-fucking-lutely, dude. I mean, like, even in this instance, on stream, I've probably ran into, I don't know, 4 different ways. I've thought, let's do this. Fuck, what else is there? Let's do this. It just doesn't work. For me, it's just trying anything that comes to your head is not a bad idea. Thinking it needs to be one way, unless you have a very specific sound, then you're probably not feeling creative, because you have the creative idea, you want to get it, and it's just actually like putting it together. But as far as actually getting creatively blocked, not really. I just either if it's really bad and I'm really more so unmotivated than like not creative, I'll just step away from music for a little bit. That little break makes me want to produce like tenfold. Like when I'm away for work and I'm on my laptop, or sometimes with work, like it's just 5 days straight of just like 10-12 hours days. I gotta go to the gym, I gotta eat. I really don't have the time or energy, and I just won't have the time to do it. But as soon as I get back, I'm like, yo, I have so many ideas. Or you just listen to music, man. Just listen to either like music that inspires you. For me, like, I know people are probably tired of me hearing that, but like Company, Wooly, Virtual Riot, any of those people. I mean, even more than that, even like homies like Vulcan, my homie Recluse makes really creative music. Complaint that was in here has really good music. Like, just listen to them. Tang makes insane music, by the way. Tang's I think still in the chat. He can cook up quick as fuck, but he has really creative stuff. You can just listen to different stuff that's not what you usually make, and then take their ideas and put it into your track. So I know it's a really long answer, but there's many ways. If you're not active, go work out. The endorphins help create a high, and it really helps me be creative as well. Doing something laborious helps my creative side. I know that's ironic, but it just does. Let's see your ding nice. Slam your head until PC. Exactly. What goes on your base grouping? My base grouping? Well, it's rough. This whole sidechain is technically my base grouping. But it's usually just a soft clipper. Let's just call it sidechain. We have a washout. We have 2 different washouts because this is Broken Bones, whatever he was using, and I needed to simulate this kind of curve. This is just base clef's easy washout I use. My sidechain, because in collabs I like using utility, and then just a G clip. All that is being sent to my pre-master, which is turning it down so it's not peaking. So if we look, it's not peaking there. Then I'm just doing a multi-band compression. I stole this straight from Nasco. He showed this on something, and I was like, this is an amazing idea. Everything is just together, so you see whatever's the loudest is getting pushed down, and then I'm gaining it up. So and then I'm also comping for the gain over here. We're bringing it down about 3.7 dB, so I comp that, bring it back up, put in a clipper. If you want to be like really on top of your mix master, you can put a Pro Q3 or anything that has linear phase. Turn this, make it a brick wall, and do like, I don't know, 20 hertz.
Here we go.
And now you're not going to have any of that going into your master if we... Oh, this doesn't even look below 0. Let's Spectrum do it. yeah. Anyways, it cuts out any potential fuzz as well. I take a break by making... Dude, I want to learn Blender so fucking bad. I do, and I'm just too busy. But I know I need to do the donut tutorial, but I want to make my own visuals so bad one day. Current has a free trial you can always try out. Current is... It's the new synthesizer by the... Is it Audio Primal? Primal Audio? Am I saying that right? The one that has the dope distortion. I don't have it yet, but it's amazing. And all the high up people talk how good it is. Gonna have to give that a go. Let me try it. Yeah, try it for a bit. Really cool randomizer for waveforms. It like makes random waveforms. Use Pro Q3. It makes me want to get it, dude. It's nice. It's not essential though. Like all my masters, I don't even put that in there. But it'll technically make it cleaner. You've never done that tutorial, and are you sufficient in Blender? Like, where'd you learn? Minimal audio. You're right.
Here we go.
Do we pull out the sub during this part, or is that low? Do you like it better without the sub? The donut tutorial is like the most well-known tutorial for Blender. It's hard as fuck, but like it teaches you all the basics, I think. If anyone's done it in the chat, correct me if I'm wrong. I was watching Effect do it in his class thing, and I was like, what the fuck? You can set like different waveforms, like you want linear or steps. You can set for that, it'll make random linear. Wow. That's cool. It's a way to learn by doing... It is, okay. Yeah. I definitely need to get it, like, once I do all the tutorial and, like, learn all the basics of it, which that'll take probably a couple months of grinding that, then I'm definitely, like, I feel for me it'd just be, like, getting a mentor or something, or paying someone to mentor me for, like, a month, so I can understand, like, I don't even know what the fuck Blender, like, I've seen it, but I don't even understand it. I know you could buy a third-party thing for rigging, though. At least my roommate has something that auto rigs it. Oh, we're at 54. Hold on, let's match that. Let's copy that over. Let's bring the other shifter. Copy that over. Is it from this, or am I hearing a delay? Let's just run it real quick.
Last man standing. Here we go. Here we go.
still need to change the end phrasing. ProQ is heavier on CPU than EQ8. That's why I just use EQ8 99.9% of the time. How does that granulizer work? Which granulizer? Are you talking about the current one, cool guy? Yeah, seeing Jared and them get into it is very inspiring as well. Like, he's cool. He actually did some visuals for me, actually. Okay, I think let's do this. Let's get rid of this. Let's that and see if we can play with this real quick and put a different start. I want another disperser in here. We're also going to put a kilohertz transient shaper, and we're going to try to shape in this to be more like staccato-ish, make it pump. Get rid of the disperser first. Needs to be faster. Yeah, does that sound different enough from the second drop?
Last man standing. Here we go. Double kill.
I'm not a big fan.
Killing spree. Kill catastrophe.
Sort of this guy. So you can turn off warp real quick. One swap. Oh, dude, I actually haven't played Halo since. I played a little bit of 5, but the last time I was deep in Halo was like Reach. My main game is like Dead by Daylight and like 7 Days to Die. Those are my two go-tos.
Killing spree. Kill catastrophe.
DBD's not that toxic. It can be. It can be. I'm pretty high. Like I'm probably near like the top MMR, honestly. It can be a little. I don't think it's too toxic. I think there's like there's somewhat of an entitlement. I play both sides, but I think survivors have a weird entitlement sometimes. I also think killers just want to tunnel at 5 gens because they can, to just piss off people. So they'll find like the weak link and tunnel them out, which sucks. But other than that, like I don't know. I have a lot of fun. And I think they just started a Halloween event, so I might play that tonight. Do you guys, I don't even know, like, I do music, but if you guys are ever interested in like gaming stuff, let me know. I don't do it that often, so maybe it'd be a one-off thing. But I think they do have a special thing going on. Anyways, we're gonna drop through real quick.
Last man standing. Here we go. Here we go.
I'm not sold on this. What I need to start higher to match where that thing's kind of leaving off. And maybe we can take the grain size and fuck with that. That sounded better. Oh shit. Alright, guys, I need to step out for just a second. I gotta go unplug my car real quick. I apologize once again. I totally forgot I plugged it in. It'll take me like 3 minutes. Shit, I guess they're just gonna be hearing. What's a good one? I don't know what I've made in a while. What I've uploaded. Here's a hybrid trap rap one. We're back.
fence. Need 100 grand. Smoking up a bag, yeah, I run that back. 50 in my pants, need 100 grand. Spend it, make it back. Pull up, got that swag, and we flipping bags, yeah, that's 100 racks. Flipping, I pull up a trip on your bitch, and I got it in back.
Alright, thank you everyone for bearing with me. Totally forgot about that. As a killer main, it could be toxic. Who do you main? I main Blight and Huntress. Those are probably my two favorite. Okay, so I think at this point I just want to start. The Doctor and Hag? Yo, I bet you're excited about the Hag update. Her new Iridescent, the 4.6, that's fun as hell. Doctor, I like playing against the Doctor. When they try to keep shocking you out of loop and they just keep losing chase, phenomenal. Okay, so real quick as well for everyone. Oh, I guess he has quite a bit on them. We have Imager, which I think I set up. Let me see this real quick.
Double kill. Killing spree.
Okay, he just has a mid. Let's see what he's got on here. I found why I buy highs when we're peaking here. Yeah, I see you. I see you now. I see you. Okay, you're just doing what we're doing with Imager, pretty much. We're gonna bring that down. We don't want to this. Probably good to go in and check out what your collaborator has on their master. Fun fact. I didn't, but probably a good rule of thumb. Yeah, I like to see the Ghost Survivors annoying loops. Yeah, I also love running Made for this, so I'll just loop all day if he keeps shocking. But Hag, not so much. I hate facing Hags. They're not the Hag itself, but they're kind of like Bubba's fun, but you go in basement against a Hag, it's fucking GG's. Go next. It's just they usually just camp the fuck out of it. They'll put like 12 traps around that bitch. Made for my build. Okay, my build is dead hard, made for this, Windows, and then utility, which is either like resilience, flashbang, Iron Will is really good, or if you want to alter it up, you can get rid of dead hard and run lightweight and Iron Will together, and it's such a blast.
Double kill.
So, fun fact, make sure, and we can route this to, let's throw this on, I don't know, you? You can edit your keys, by the way. We'll get an edit key up here. And now we just toggle in and out of mono, and make sure our drop sounds good in mono.
Last man standing. Here we go. Double kill. Killing spree. Kill catastrophe.
Ooh, it's yeah, dude. I also don't play to escape, dude. I just play to have fun. I have so many hours in it at this point where it's like I have everything unlocked. You know, it's just like I'm just there to have fun. So if there's a survivor like in game on a hook, I was like, I'll trade with you. It doesn't really matter to me. It's a fun time. I really enjoy the replayability. One thing I want to check though is what this is sounding like on its own in mono, because it sounds like it might be a little thin. Doesn't sound too bad actually. We're still having issues with our highs though. They're just a tad too sharp for me, so let's just see if it's in our bases. I would say it is. So we can either go back and mix stuff, probably how you should do it, or I can see if I can just multi-band it down in the meantime. Because this is not going to be the end of the collab, I'm going to send it back to Broken Bones and let him play with it more. But for now. Let's see how we're sitting now. Is kind of fucking loud, guys. Let's look at Spectrum. Sir.
Last man standing. Here we go. Double kill. Killing spree.
Man, look at this. It looks good. Sounds good. Let's look at the waveform. Make sure we're not having anything crazy. What you can do is just resample. When you go to resampling, it takes it directly from the master. So fun fact, if say you have like a lot of processing on your master or something, then you just want to resample directly from the group like I'm doing. Like I don't want it to go through the master. I want the sound without the mastering chain. Because then if you put it in your song, again, just remember it's going through your mastering chain. So it depends on how extensive or how much work your mastering chain is, but it's a good rule of thumb to remember. So let's just see this real quick. Sample, and let's get it.
Last man standing. Here we go. Double kill. Killing spree. Kill catastrophe.
I mean, that's a sausage, boys. I'm checking for my kick. Sounds good. So what you can do as well, if you want to, I think I may have shown you guys this before. I think I made a video on it, but what you can do is, which one is it? We'll just bring in Ozone 9 because I can't remember. I think it might be Ozone 9. Yeah, I think you can do this in 8 as well, but hello. get rid of all this junk. We don't need that. All we need is the reference. We do need that. What we're gonna need is the imager. We're going to need the you can use the EQ. Let's do that. And then you're gonna use your reference down here. We're gonna drop in a reference real quick. Let's just not do it that. The fuck was that? Just like closed out of my computer. Let's do, once again, we'll just do a company song. Red Alert, that's a good one. Let's see if it'll let me drag it in. It did not. Okay, let me find this real quick. MP3 downloads. Red Alert. Oh, there it is. Okay. Dude, what is going on? Every time I close out, and then you trigger, we're gonna find the drop. Oh, I'm fucking up. Get it to where you want. So now we have that here, and then we can gain that. Don't have to do that yet. Now we take it off that. So now we can see our form compared to them. I think you can do it with Imager. It's been a minute. Let me see if this is actually true. Let me go to a dead part. So now we're just gonna make the same bands real quick that I roughly have on my pre. And now we can solo. Or we cannot solo. Damn. I thought we used to be able to. Wait, can we do it this way? Nope, never mind. I lied. Stereo imaging is not as important. The equalizer is though. And we're gonna go to our drop 2 here. And we're just going to loop it. And we're gonna just check, see where we're sitting. And theirs is the darker one here. I think you should be able to change it too. If you guys want, hold up, spectrum. You can do, oh, it's been a minute. Give me 1 second. I think it's lit. Is it 1/3 octave? There we go. We can also see their peak and all that as well. I would say it's sitting pretty close. What's another? There's another one you can do as well. Match EQ, that's what I was thinking of. And you don't put it on your master, actually. Match EQ. It's been a while since I did this, but this was can you do this? Can you do this in 9? Is it a 1/3? Is that what you're saying? Or what are you saying? Ozone. This is Ozone 9. So yes, you can. Let me go. We're gonna. Oh, I was like, how? What? Yeah, all right, let's turn this off real quick. We're gonna match this part up with ours. I think this is 145, but it's fine for the sakes of this. And then we're gonna bring the match EQ. Yes. I believe you can. It might take me a second to get it right, but you're going to capture. So we're gonna play it and capture it. Okay, so now we have our reference. Okay, and then, fuck, dude, it's been a minute since I've done this. Let's see if we can throw it on. Make that quiet. Throw it on here. We're gonna do it before all of our mastering, maybe. Should be after. We'll see. I'm gonna relearn this again. And then we do start snapshot. No, fuck. It was apply to. Hold up. Run it one more time. I did the wrong one. It's okay. We'll learn together again. Because this is actually really useful, especially if you have Ozone 9. Okay, that's good enough. Let's drop it here, and I think we can apply or learn. It's one or the other. Okay, so we'll unsolo this. I'm gonna do it from the point. Okay. There we go. And there, and now it's going to give you this curve which you can turn up the amount. But at 10%, it's saying that my 300s is a little hotter and my high end is not. So maybe I just want to apply it, and you can slide these things over. Maybe something like that. So I really don't need to boost my sub, I don't think, but hey, we can just, now it's already applying. We're going to slide this over here. I wanted to do it at the end of my master chain originally because I wanted to see where my sound was. Because if we did it before, then we're doing a mastered track versus unmastered. And yes, the one, if you have an extensive mastering track, or if you're boosting a lot of highs or something, and we just made this change, it's going to do it again. So are you supposed to cut low mids a lot while mastering? Are you supposed to cut the low mids? I don't know if you're supposed to cut the low mids. I mean, I always just go with the rule of thumb of where's my sub? It's rolling off, well, usually it rolls off around like 150. So usually when I'm doing this stuff, and especially support bases, I don't worry about as much, but I'll definitely cut off above 100. Usually I go 150. I'm kind of aggressive because my sub usually takes up to 175, pushing 200, because I just really like the feel of it, of the warmth of the sub rather than having the bases there. And you can just see, like if we go to span, it's taken pretty much everything 200. We can add a little with our bases, which we do. Oh my god. Let's do that. So we can see that my bases are adding a little bit 200, but not much below. And if we wanted to be like really perfect, then we could just be on top of our EQ, but it sounded fine to me. But we could also just, all right, let's just make sure we're, this is still gonna have bleed because it's not linear, but more controlled now. And we're also adding whatever the fuck we just put on here. So we just added a little decay in 300, and we're boosting around the like 12k. So we have this on, and if we need to add more or less, we can just crank it up or leave it down. So I'm just gonna do a little bit. It's our master. We're only doing little tweaks on our master.
Here we go. Double kill.
That needs to... This is a change, does it? That was its own base, or had its own sub in it. So we're gonna bring them out of the low cut. And now we're gonna G-clip them. Do you use any plugins for sidechain? Are you supposed to? Yes, I usually use what's it? Shaperbox, right? Isn't that what it's called? Yeah, Shaperbox. But this is a collab, so I just use utility, and it's just simple input gain. It's for my kick sits. He does have a side chain for his drop, and he's using Shaperbox. He does the external instruments kind of like I do, but ours aren't compatible. I think he has 2 or 3 or something. So I was just like, you know what? Everyone has utility. Yeah, Kickstart's great too. I ended up never getting it. Okay, let's run through and see how it's sounding, loudness and everything.
Last man standing. Here we go. Double kill. Killing spree.
Also, you see how roughly like everything's around like the same peak area? You see how I hover there? That's to know if your mix is like level. If something's like really pushing up, which is what I was noticing with the 8 and 10K earlier when I was pushing through, that was going to be a little sharp. So generally you want the duck bill, something like wee, and then level off. That's a good way of telling if your mix is level. So that's why I check that there. Sorry, I'm going to go back to the 8-bar. Usually that curve is a good sign, right? What curve? The duckbill? Yeah, if you have your sub, then you want around like the 150 to 300 is a little muddy, so you want like a little cut down, come back up, boom, and then a little ride off around your 10Ks. Because honestly, your 10Ks are just so fucking sharp. What's the best way to do this? If we just listen to, like, this is all your 10Ks are doing. So you don't want it to be super loud because that's just like, but it adds a lot as you. Vice versa, you don't want to really cut them out either because then it sounds flat. Verse. It just breathes that air into it, if that makes sense. I think it has to do with how human ears hear it. Yes, and that's why like the 3.6 area is also super sensitive to people's ears. So you don't want to peak there. That was like what Virtual Riot was talking about a long time ago. Like the baby sound is roughly right around in this area. So if we just put on this once again. It sounds very harsh to us. So even sometimes just doing a little bit of Yeah. Would mixing with speakers make a big difference? Evolution, right? No. I used to mix with speakers, but I don't anymore. I don't even use my speakers anymore. Ever since I got these headphones, they're the DT990 Pros, open back, 250 ohms. They're a little expensive. I think they're like 180, 200. I don't know. I got them a few years ago, but they literally changed how I looked at. I used to hate headphones, never would wear them. Always would produce on speakers. Then I got these. They're so comfortable. My ears don't get warm. Like, it's just phenomenal. So, and I get really good stereo imaging with the open backs. But the closed backs are great too if you're in a loud environment. But no, if you have a good setup for your speakers, you normally don't want your speakers like right next to you on your desk. You just want your desk like a few feet away if you can, and then have them back. I'm trying to get it in the camera. Try to get them in the back in the corner. Damn it, this way. There we go, in the corner. And then you're gonna want to have some type of acoustic paneling. I mean, I have my panels. I don't have speakers in here, but it helps with like the reverberation on when I talk because I have hardwood floors. But if you're going to have speakers and use it to mix good, either one, just understand how they sound and understand their curves, and you can car test that and figure out, okay, generally my highs don't seem that loud on speakers, but then I get in my car test, they're loud, and then I look at span, it's loud, but I don't hear it. So I just know that my monitors are flat as far as the high end goes. But it's whatever you prefer, man. I just gotten comfortable with this, and it's just easy to have, and I really enjoy headphones. I don't think I'm going to go back to monitors, at least not in the near future. It's just so enjoyable for me, and I can produce at any hour of the night. Usually I'm up later, so it definitely helps. But we should make an outro. Actually, I want to add one more thing.
Here we go.
Okay, what I'm going to do for now, because I don't want to slow down my computer, so I'm just going to slap this on here, and we're just going to freeze it. Also, this sounds nasty as heck. Thanks, man. I'm glad that it's turning out well. It's not a pain to mix with speakers. It's just like anything. It took me a solid few weeks to get accustomed to these. I got them, and I just sat there listening to music, and then I listened to it for a long time. Just Spotify, everything. Not even my music, just everyone's. Just getting the feel of it. I played video games with it. I listened to YouTube videos just so I could get like the feel of them. And then I would do it with span as well. So I'm like, okay, I think I hear this here, or it doesn't sound like it, or maybe it's just my hearing in general, or maybe I'm not as sharp at let's say like 6K or something, where I'm like, okay, I need more 6K, but it's already sharp. So once you get accustomed to whatever you're using, speakers, headphones, then it becomes much easier, shall I say. And yeah, the only thing with speakers, you just gotta watch out for reverb and delay if you have like a lot of hardwood floor or no carpet or something, or especially your reflection points. But you'll learn that. Are those Bayer? Yeah, they are the Bayer Dynamics. Shoot, I don't know. We'll see where this track ends up if I have any control over the visual. Oh yeah, I wanted to change this.
Here we go.
Let's freeze this down. I'm gonna move that down to the base and turn it off. That player one would be cool though. Maybe a triplet gun in that bit. Which bit? You have a bar reference? I feel like I do a lot of triplet gun fills, so it's tough. I don't want it to be a main thing. The bit that was just played. This part, just the stompy one. Yeah? Okay, let's try it. Let's fuck around and indeed find out. I need to drag this down, so let's close this hole. Let's not close that. Let's close that. Control drag. Whee! Wait, what the fuck? Oh, it is only bar. Okay. Alright, cool. We have that. Alright, let's try it. I'm gonna just get this, got some, I think, cool gun shots from a pack recently. Is that it? Yeah, these were guns. Let's see if any of these work. Is that right? Yeah, right. This needs to play it at 0. Yeah. Wait, that's not triple though. Bring this a little delayed so we get more transient. Just, and we're gonna blow out our low end. We already have a sub. I want to go. Half notes then at that point. Well, let's just bring in one. Let's see if we let's play with this a little bit. See what we can get. get the flow down, then we're gonna find the right sample. There it is. Da, 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 da. I don't have gunshots in here. Gunshots. Gunshot. Oh, these are not your library. There we go. Wait, where are these gunshots? Already drugged that in, I think. And let's do some cutting real quick. And see where it gets us. Gotta bounce out. Home. Have a great rest of your week and safe travels with the whole job right now. Hey, thanks, Altropolis. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day as well, brother. I appreciate that. Samurai Owl, what's good, dude? Airlock layer? Elaborate? This looks like it's gonna be way too big. It's going good, CJ. You just getting in here? It's well, we cannot complain right now. We're layering up some gunshots for this B section, or I guess this A section. We're just kind of making our own here. Oh, how was work, brother? It's gonna be our stereo right there. Man, what sounds cool like that? Oh, duh, this is a layer I haven't made yet. Derp, derp. It's like, why did I make it so metallic? How was your day at work, man? all together. Now let's make it lower. I like that. I like that. We're going to have to push this all eventually, but for now, let's just get this down. Let's group this together. Let's do EQ. Let's do G clip. Honestly, I think what's some muerte? Just a bass rack. I think it's this one. What's airlock? Is it a sample? I guess I don't know what it is. Okay. I've never heard of this before, so let's see what we're doing here. Airlock? Is it a effects? I'm assuming. Not effect. Get out of here. Why is it going negative? Oh, not my library. Just go for a few. Let's not talk about it. Let's just say it was a day. I'm sorry, man. I'm assuming it's an effects. Like that? Is that it? Oh. Okay, I like these. Okay, okay. Let's try it. Trying something new. It's fun with producing with y'all. Learning something new here. I didn't know airlock was a thing, but I fuck with it. Does it have a... No, okay. So let's just find this. That has to go for a second. Let's not have it warped. I think I actually like right there. We'll see. We're gonna add a swing to this group as well. Something like that. Okay, we're not gonna be able to hear it on the first hit, unfortunately. Until we swing it a little bit. Probably gonna be a little earlier too. Oh wait, fuck me. Let's do this. Fade the sample. Wait, when you're saying fade the sample down, are you talking like what I'm doing now? Let's add a 30-second delay to this and just hear it. Yeah, okay. This doesn't work for me. I want to do a... Yeah, what's the boost rack? Yeah, that drive is quite high, I would say. Okay, chill. down this. Let's multi-band this together real quick before we throw it into that. And I think we're also pushing our clipper. That's what it may sound like. Maybe not. No? House light. Yeah, Tang's been chilling, man. Okay. I'm scared about the mud. We'll see. Let's do a shifter as well. Shit, how many tracks have you finished by now, Tang? I bet it's like 5. Oh, Jesus Christ, this, okay. Let's put that here. Yoink, yoink, you can probably scoot over 2. Exactly. Yeah, that's pretty hard. Wait, should I go Phil? Yeah, because that's how everything else has been going. So we'll throw these mids back together. And we'll just turn these on, turn these off. We'll turn the sub back on. Yeah, for real. Tang produces fucking fast as well. Once again, just gonna keep playing with this and not have it on. Not satisfied with that yet. So what we're gonna do is call this guns. Damn, party is over? What do you mean? Plus the VIPs? Get them. Guns. There they are. Now we start controlling the tails. Once again, I like staccato. Okay, let's not have that. Let's do this real quick. We can also just add another transient shaper. I think kilohertz is free as well. So if you don't have a good transient shaper, theirs is definitely one of my favorites. There's literally one in this rack right now. Re-record this. Let's do some trash. Y'all funny. Subtle. Am I missing subtle? Fuck, let's try something new. Let's just play around with some presets real quick. Is that really good? What is going on? Is trash corrupted? Am I? Are you in the? Oh, it's in the guns group. Whoopsie. Every day, only days 10 and Y. Retro? I haven't done retro before. Let's see. Let's see what we got. That's loud. What the fuck? Where do I get rid of this at? There it is. Alright. And then we're going to add just a little bit of combs, I think. And then we're going to tune it to D. Cool. We're like nowhere near fucking D. Oh, okay. Okay, this is D. Let's just add in another one before and after the shifter. Wait, no. Oh wait, that's supposed to be a second hit, right? I need the second one. I don't know why this one's so low though. There we go. Let's go something like that. Yeah, that's fine. Let's repeat. Repeat. Let's not repeat. Wait. Let's. Do that. Does that sound like before? That one. I think we just, I don't know if we want that fill anymore. I think we're just gonna have fun just going stompy for like 4 straight bars. Have I used Carver? No, what's Carver? Here's some what Carver is. Okay, let's see.
Last man standing. Here we go.
Thank you, man.
Here we go.
Wait, I think we should bring in the second half. I need just need to listen from the top and just kind of take it in.
Last man standing. Here we go. Double kill. Killing spree. Kill cascade. Last man standing. Here we go. Here we go.
Okay. Alright, I need to tune that up. Let's call this extras. Extras workflow. Alright, that's what we got so far, guys. Nowhere near done, but got some good progress done. Definitely want to make those guns. I'm trying to think of what I want to do. Maybe I'll make, I don't know, maybe I can make them in the front or something. I'm not really sure though. But progress is key, 100%. And the only way to get progress is just by showing up and doing the work in the DOF, right? Like all these ideas that I had at first that I thought were going to work well, didn't. We probably went through, I don't know, how many? Probably 10, 15 different ideas. I was like, let's try this, and it didn't work. Different people have different workflows, but that's it for me. Something pops in my head, I want to work through it, and the biggest thing is just showing up. So the only way progress can be done, but I think I'm probably going to call it here. I still need to go to the gym, so I'm behind, but I did want to get a nice live producing thing since I haven't been that active on YouTube lately. I apologize. If you guys have any cool video ideas, let me know. Hopefully I'll get some time this week to get some recorded for this weekend for you guys. But I appreciate y'all hanging out in chat, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. Take care, guys. Peace.